What was the end of the last story? Sometime later, you arrive at the seat of divine foresight.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon.
What did we do? What did we do? I don't remember. Where did we left off?
She's temporarily taken on the General's
Don
responsibility.
Hong turned into the dragon.
Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public
We went
sphere.
into the underground
This is her
ruin.
first real test as a general. I
And we
hope she can
fought
get
that
used to
big
things
lady. We fought the big lady.
I
That
don't
was
think
what
I
it
can ever
was.
get used to this.
Oh, you have to be so strong in this goddamn game. It's ridiculous.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Tingyuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest."
Did I see her
wind."
burst? I saw nothing, no. I don't have anything regarding Honkai in my dash. Other than the cosplay that's like laying around over there. But you're enjoying yourself, right?
Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it.
Is
I
she
think
being a
she's
tsundere?
enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course
It's not catching, no.
On the contrary,
Catching is nice. She is.
I am eager to thank you all in my
She
official
is
capacity as
something.
acting general of the Law Fu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Law Fu. Your devotion is
Why is she
evident.
talking like this?
After
Does she always
discussions
talk like
with the 6
this?
charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Law Fu. Within the Law Fu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow, nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty
Wow,
cool.
wow.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Oh, wrong button. The Genshin and
Seriously?
Honkai have like
Thinking us
different
like that
buttons
and
to
then
push.
immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Law Fu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
I think we still have the gist.
That we may. But as logical
Do I
as
have to
things
talk
might
to her?
seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery.
By the
Thus
way,
far,
I played
we've done our
the.
best.
I don't know if it was Kafka or the Blade companion thing. I think it was supposed to be Kafka's companion thing, where you had like the one truth, one lie thing. And like Blade at the end made it sound like we, the MC, were part of his like crew with Kafka before. But we just like forgot about it all, and she just like brought us back to life, which made it sound very weird. I'm very confused about that.
I'm submitting my report to the
I just wanted to
Alliance,
put this in here
and I've
because I
already
played
got
this
a
off
plan
stream,
in
because I
mind.
didn't find it something
All of you will feature in
important.
the report. But for the sake of Tingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Tingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave,
She's also so
please
dumb
make
with
time to
everyone.
recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
Bye bye.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyuan left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amichacitor may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Okay, I got a fan. Awesome. Where do I go? Oh. I did so many quests today. Why are there like so many new quests already?
Where to now?
Like I just worked on all of them. Where are they all coming from?
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Tingyuan left behind the fan. Here, you go. Have fun with it.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
I don't know.
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
That was a weird cut.
Put it into short life terms. A funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyuan. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyuan from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyuan's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we
I've
help?
instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyuan's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Okay. I gotta grab myself something to drink real quick too, it's really important. I forgot to do that earlier. So like, be right back, get yourself something to drink, guys! Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all got yourself something to drink. So, let's go to that ceremony. Where are we going? Here.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
The first one is really mean, Mr. Yanming. He's like grieving, we can't just say that.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
I'm sorry.
We're here to help sort out.
Oh, shut babe. Oh my god. Are you okay? You can't just jump up here, honey. Did you hurt yourself? Babe, I didn't expect you to jump up. Did you hurt yourself? Was it okay? Babe. Honey. Juicy. Little juicy poopy. You wanna come up here? Wait, let me plug in my headphone again. Wait. Pick you up. Come here, babe. Poor little juicy boy. Are you Mama's little juicy boy? Oh look, just ask me for help, babe. Just ask me for help. Yes. Everything good? Yes, it wasn't that high, I know. Lay down, honey. Sorry.
Okay, let's see what there is. An anticatheter seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of...
Oh, that looks so cute!
antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Tingyuan explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time.
Oh.
This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyuan and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyuan would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the
Andy,
bow,
what?
none of this
That's
seems
not
like
a command
something Miss
here.
Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
Want to take a look at the bow.
This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
There's
Box?
nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
No,
I can't
sorry.
cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Sorry, I have to report something real quick. Okay, I got a bunch of things. And I probably have to leave. Do I have to live?
I've
Yes, I
never
have to.
attended a memorial, and
I hate this map. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, there. To a little kid.
The Sleepless Earl.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
We are here on a gift-giving errand from Miss
Oh,
Tingyuan.
This is the tea Miss Tingyuan promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is
I'm pretty
Miss
sure we're
Tingyun
gonna
today?
find Tingyun again, don't we? Because like she seems to be like so nice and so amazing. She had to embark on another long voyage.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Tingyun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
A few moments later, Meng Ling serves the tea she brewed.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Tingyun's Blend. Seeing as she
Cute.
can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
We're going on an errand so that like we know that she's like a really, really nice and sweet person. Is that what they're trying to do right now?
It's getting late. Where to now?
We're going where the big yellow thing is picking me to. Hello, where am I going?
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
We just listen? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Talk to Xingxia?
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Have you heard of Spices
Isn't
Supreme?
that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Aramale?
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade
Is this what I'm supposed to do?
I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu.
Oh, that sounds really delicious
Now
to
that
be
you
fair.
brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Do I just leave? Oh. It's exactly where I have to go, okay. Da, 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 da.
Spices Supreme. Check out that.
Hello?
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
Fox, hi! We're here on a gift-giving errand to Miss Tingyuan.
Something from Miss Tingyuan for me? Oh, what a precious person she is.
How you doing,
sweet thing like
Fox?
her gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, You can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me
What do
to
you
talk
mean,
about
weird?
my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
I mean, you're not playing it, I'm playing it.
Tingyuan is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fair puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyuan must be real busy, right?
Miss Tingyuan couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Oh, really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness.
Then Hugh goes into the back kitchen and brings out a steaming bowl of food. Look, I can read this. This
Speaking
is
of which,
staying on longer.
It was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyuan to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Tingyuan could resist the temptation.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Okay.
Mr. Yen Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person
Where do
who
we go?
Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Oh, we're going back to Yukong? Oh. And I also got a new message from someone? Sonny, you don't happen to be at Stargaze Navalia right now, are you? How did you know? Miss TQ, you're not stalking me, are you? Sorry, now's not the time for jokes. I saw on Psych Crane system that you were nearby. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. The Exalting Sanctum Skydim malfunctioned half an hour ago. It was probably caused by the unusual yin-yang I can't read so fast! I have to do something. Probably due to the something phenomenon. I've already informed the Cloud Knights to send reinforcements. But 1 second can... Where's the crash site? Okay, something crashed. Still trying to figure that out. Sorry. These do you want to commission me people are now also on Discord, and it's from a server from a friend, so I just told them that they should probably like kick her from that server. Okay, let's go. Also wait, I don't have him in my team yet because he has nothing. Look who I have! He's a pretty. I have his Traces pretty high leveled up already. Okay, his Traces, and he's also already level 70, but like his life code is like not really leveled, and I don't have a singular relic of him. Look how pretty he is! Oh, my little dragon boy. My little dragon boy.
What brings you here?
Okay, wait. I'm just gonna tell them that I'm gonna block them. There we go. I blocked them. We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tingyuan. You have the foxglove? Which one do you mean?
This bow. Did Tingyuan pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never
Oh,
truly
but Yuka
healed.
was a 4-star, wasn't she?
Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again.
I love their fluffy tails.
I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyuan, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice.
She can't be dead, Dad.
She was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyuan and the guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyuan were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, is he also coming?
Miss Tingyuan prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Like per body? What does that sentence mean?
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite.
Oh.
I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyuan gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyuan and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
I'm getting sad now, and I didn't care for her.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
I want to do the paper kite.
This time, we needn't compete.
I think that's really, really, really
Go.
sweet.
Fly on to other distant worlds.
Oh, can I just put her everything there?
This is
In
a
a
gift
dish.
from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the
Okay, I thought I have
restaurants
to
on
like
Orin
choose
Alley.
one.
You're going to love this.
Thank you.
And let's just
for
put everything there.
you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyuan. I will seek out the truth, and if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Sad.
It's getting late. Where to?
It's literally bright daylight. What do you mean?
General, the ceremony is finished.
Legend! Hi!
I have things I
Thank
wish
you
to convey
so
to my astral friend.
much! How are you doing, sweetie?
My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Andy.
Weak Andy donated 100 bits.
Thank you.
Star Operator, L. Star Operator.
This one is gone. Do I have anything else here? Just that one, okay. Let's go around. Just came back from the dentist. Oh no. Are you like my cat? Because my cat came back from the dentist. Yeah, I'm talking about you, baby. Stay. Yeah, turn around. That's okay. Stop moving around so much, honey. Just stay. Yeah, I would like to enter. Thank you very much. Okay, but I think we're gonna have this conversation now.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Wow. Oh, I'm not impressed. Never mind. Is this a souvenir? I am so unimpressed.
It could indeed be considered a souvenir of a certain variety, but not one you could find in a gift store. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus.
Thank you so much.
It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew.
I don't know
of
why
the
it's not
Astral
popping
Express.
up. Thank you so much.
It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the
Thank
jade
you.
abacus here in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
I'm sure March is the one
Thank
who's
you
understanding
for your
it.
generosity, General.
Don Hung.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
Not a complete surprise.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issue.
JCB Legend donated 500 bits.
While I can
Star
guarantee your
operator.
freedom
Thank
to come
you.
and go
Star
as you
operator.
please.
I did my job and
cannot
it's time to
guarantee your
lurk for a bit eggy keck.
Again, I hope you
Have a
can
good rest of your evening, sweetie.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Are we finally done with this planet here? Are we getting to a new planet? I got a jade. Okay, but I'm really getting hungry. We're gonna stop here for today. We're gonna come back to the story parts. Because I'm not sure how long the story is gonna take, you know? Also, I have like 50,000 new things here. I just ranked everything up. Oh, whatever. Okay. We're gonna leave this here. We're gonna leave this here.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himeko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business?
Yeah,
on
we
the
need
schedule?
a present for Pom Pom. Very important. I don't think we have anything left.
Goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to everyone we met so far on this trip.
Never mind.
Fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry,
Can I
Mr.
go with you
Yang.
guys? Is that a possibility, please? Can I just go with you guys? Okay, where do I need to go? I need to say goodbye. I have to go into the Express myself.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the
Himiko and
Sanjo
Kafka give me the
pursues is
same
nothing
vibe, by the
compared to
way.
the enduring majesty
The
of the
same
stars.
vibe.
And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
We're back. We apparently said goodbye to everyone. Sorry to interrupt the poetry.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix.
Yeah, there was a lot happening on that planet.
I pestered Don Heng to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
So we can warp jump as planned this time? Oh, I'm curious,
Yes,
what's the new
no more
world?
Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember?
Yes, I remember exactly, 100%. It's been not
Express's
months.
Records show that Penacony was a prison planet used
Oh.
by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording.
When was the
However,
recording?
Following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Okay.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted.
We're going
When the
for
conductor is
food?
ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Yes. Meanwhile, in the shackling prison. Oh, Lucia.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners.
Wait, what?
Which are you? Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Tingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path.
No, that's not Kafka.
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
I did not got spoiled by that character. What? Wait, that was it? Don't tell me that was the story I was missing. No. Oh, come on. Hey, we finished the story. It took us 7 more minutes. Ah, god damn it. Oh, God. Well. Hi, Tomo. Hi, Tails. That was not what I was expecting, I'll be honest. God damn it. I wish I knew that earlier.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, good job me. Good job me. I could have just finished that last time. But